all this before I even thought of all this. These were all just in boxes and stuff.
Really?
Like, I never like yeah, in drawers and boxes, just making up room. And I was like, let me just actually, you know, put this stuff out. Like it's gonna make a dope ass background. What's going on, y'all? Marcus here, back on the shop, here with my special guest, Mike from Chill Tech. Introduce yourself, man.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Mike from Chill Tech. We're going to be trying something a little bit different today. I'm down here at the shop. We're going to be shooting our first episode of New News, a brand new show that me, Javon, and Marcus have decided to come up with. And what it basically is, we're going to be trying to come up with any news bits we hear. We're going to try to get them out to you guys. We're working on this. It's a work in progress, but hopefully we can keep these episodes coming. I want to thank Marcus for letting me come down here and shoot our first episode. So if you like it, if you like it, let's keep it going. And if you don't, I'm still gonna make it happen.
Yeah, regardless, we don't care what the hell you say. Like it's fun, so we're gonna continue doing it. So man,
we'll shove it down your throat like Game of Thrones. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get started. San Diego Comic-Con Day 2. I know we're on Day 3 now, but yesterday at Day 2, DC Comics had, where's that, Hall H? Oh, well, not say DC Comic, let's say the DC Cinematic Universe.
Movie Universe, WB, Warner Brothers, right. There's so many names. You got Marvel Universe, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, DC, Warner Brothers, whatever. We know what you're saying. We get what you're saying.
So they were at Hall H yesterday, and we had 2 previews, a lot of announcements. What should we start off with first?
The big news right now is the trailers. That's what everyone is talking about. Everyone is talking about Batman v Superman.
Black and blue. God versus man. Day versus night.
Suicide Squad, and you just got hit to me with Deadpool. I'm ashamed to say I haven't seen the trailer. I was so off hype with the Batman v Superman trailer, I totally forgot. Who was Marvel again? What company is that again? Brian who?
Those guys that made that Avengers movie that was okay.
Oh yeah, that movie.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, I love the movie. We're just messing around. Like, I mean, you see the Marvel poster back here. I mean, we are huge nerds of Marvel and DC, but right now, for the second year in a row, I want to say DC took over. Yeah. I mean, was it the second year? Probably the third year in a row.
Probably third year in a row.
Third year in a row.
With announcements. This is the first year, though, that DC has officially revealed their whole cinematic universe. There were big announcements yesterday.
Yes.
A Green Lantern Corps movie. This isn't just going to be a single Green Lantern movie. The whole Corps. So
that means that whole argument as far as who's going to be Green Lantern, is it going to be Hal Jordan, John Stewart, Simon Baz? Who's going to play them? You can throw all that out the window because now it's more opportunity of having all these guys being in one film. It's going to
be awesome.
So yes, we can see a possible Tyrese or who's the other guy? Chris Pine. We might see both of them. I mean, we might see all of them.
It's great. Another thing that was announced. I don't know. As a comic fan like I am, I know you've read Batman: The Killing Joke.
Right. Oh yes, the animated movie. Yeah,
they're finally making an animated movie.
They finally are.
Finally, it's been ages that we've been waiting for this, and hopefully Marvel comes back. Hopefully. You
have to. I mean, that came out in the 80s, and that's that 90s era right there. Mark Hamill, he's the 90s Batman. I mean, here he is right here. You know, one sec. Got the box season DVD, so come on now.
That was a great show.
The Killing Joke. Like that's got his name written all over it.
I won't be mad if it's Troy Baker.
I'll be upset. I mean, I won't be upset. I'll be a little let down, but Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill, come on back. Yeah, we need you.
Yes, for just one last time. One last heist. All right. Also, they released more news considering another Batman animated movie. This will be a part of their animated universe they started with Justice League War.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
So it's going to be a part of that, I think, but it'll be a standalone. Isn't based off of a comic book or any story that we know. It's going to be all original.
You talking about the Gods Among Us thing?
No, not that one.
Okay, you remember that one's coming out soon.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. They showed some more clips from that.
Yeah, Batman's like half vampire.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. But this Batman is apparently a part of. You ever seen Batman and Son? or
Which
The Son
one?
of Batman. I'm sorry.
The movie?
Yeah,
I got it
the
right
animated
here,
movie. Yeah,
I got it right here.
that one. So they have that one, and I guess it's going to be in that universe. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. There you go. So we're having more of that Batman. I'm excited. Could be good. Could be bad.
Oh, my bad.
Who knows? That's all good. And now let's move on to the news that everyone wants to hear about. Are the 3 trailers that we saw yesterday? The 2 from DC. We'll start with Batman vs Superman. What's
Batman vs Superman. Oh my god. That's all I can say. And even the shots of Wonder Woman. I mean, I know we saw the shot of her like with the whole battle scenery in the background with her with the armor and the shield and the sword.
Yeah.
I didn't think she was actually going to have a fighting scene though in the movie. I thought it was just going to be a couple little cameos of Gal Gadot as Princess Diana in like normal clothes, and then maybe you might see her bring out the Wonder Woman outfit. But it looks like she's actually going to fight.
Yeah.
Like you actually see that scene. I mean, I know that's a small clip, and everyone's already talking about Batman vs Superman, like the actual fighting scenes. Like that one scene where you see Batman on top of the side of the building, and that's the heat vision is coming in. He grabs. It
was awesome.
It screams Spider-Man. It screams Spider-Man, but that's so Batman. Like you don't see that in the movies. Like I mean,
This is honestly going to be the
my
first
God.
time I think we'll get a comic accurate Batman movie.
Yes, I mean, like the Nolan
think it
universe,
is.
I mean, that's the close, obviously that's the closest, but even still Batman is kind of stiff because it's supposed to be more realistic,
Yeah.
but you actually see Batman hunched over, you know, on the side of gargoyles and stuff, you know, grappling, and it kind of does look like Spider-Man, but that's Batman. That's really what Batman is.
does.
Like, that's what he does.
And what I honestly liked about the whole Batman aspects of this trailer, it seems like he's going to be more brutal. I don't know if you remember this scene where this criminal's being captured or whatever, or found by the police, and he has this, like, embedded bruise of a batarang in his chest.
Yeah.
It's like, this dude looks like he's not messing around. He
Not
obviously
at
is
all.
angry. From the trailer, I guess we can both assume that this movie is Batman, Bruce Wayne was in Metropolis at the time of the big fight with Zod and Superman. So, obviously he lost the building out there.
Oh yeah.
We saw in the trailer that the Wayne Enterprises symbol is on the ground in the rubble.
Yeah.
We see why he's mad.
Personal shots taken.
I
Shots
honestly
fired.
see why he's upset. But you know what? I kind of like that they went that route because it makes sense. It's not just throwing Batman and Superman in a movie and saying, "Here, fight."
It's not, and like I showed the clip to my dad. You know, he was just like, "So why are they fighting?" I mean, he's old school, so he's like, "Aren't they super friends or whatever you want to call them?" Like, no, Pop. I mean, like Superman is misunderstood. I mean, he's an alien from outer space, so he doesn't understand them just yet. I thought he was a superhero, but what the hell? Never mind. But speaking of that, though, I mean, there are different like movie adaptations. I mean, I guess adaptations or whatever on how people feel like where this movie is coming from. I know I was talking to one of my friends, and he was saying, "I bet you that scene where you see Superman destroying the buildings in the beginning is a Bizarro." I was like, I really doubt it. I'm pretty sure those are
Superman.
scenes. Yeah, that's Superman, and those are just scenes from Man of Steel with his fight with Zod. And it just so happened that Bruce was in Metropolis that day of the fight.
Yeah, I think that's how it's going to go down, man. And I also like the whole aspect of Lex Luthor, like being the Don King of this fight. He's basically setting these two up for a downfall.
Don King, though.
Was that his name?
Yeah, it was. It was.
guy
You know,
crazy
funny
hair?
thing is he did have hair too, and he did have hair. I thought he was gonna be bald because we did see all these like Photoshop pictures of what's his face,
Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah, Jesse Eisenberg, bald-headed,
looking like Lex Luthor. I guarantee you by the end of the movie he'll be bald.
probably.
Fan service. But
I wonder how they're gonna do it. I was actually just watching a video on shout out to Nerdsick Production. They were doing a special on why Lex Luthor is bald.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
I watched it.
You watched? I was actually watching it earlier.
Thank God it's not going to be the old story where Superboy tries to save him and blows his hair off with his
I'm really hoping they just show if they are gonna show him bald, they just
him
basic, just shave.
Let him go neo-Nazi. Just let him go for it.
Yeah.
But,
something simple. We don't need all that stupid
I don't need all
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
But it seems like he doesn't have a personal vendetta against Superman per se.
Lex?
Yeah, it seems more like he's trying to use him as a tool to get rid of Batman almost. To get that guy off his back, and if he gets Superman off his back at the same time.
Well, we'll see. I mean, from what I'm thinking, I'm kind of thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Where he's more fascinated with Clark Kent.
Yeah.
You know, just for now, he's more fascinated with Superman, but again, because Superman and Batman, I mean, they are supposed to be foes. Towards the end, we all know they're gonna, link up. Yeah. So that's where the frustration might come from with Lex Luthor. Right there, he might be like, okay, now they're all against me. We gotta take them all out.
Kryptonite confirmed. I saw it in the trailer.
We saw it.
I know you didn't see it. Kryptonite confirmed.
Yeah, I know. If you guys saw our podcast a couple of days ago, I said something like, we're not even sure if Kryptonite exists in this universe. No, throw that out the window. Man, we definitely all saw it. It's there. It's there.
You want to move on to the Suicide Squad trailer?
Suicide Squad trailer.